Yeah, I can't make this shit up even if I wanted to. Okay, like, and I want this to be a lie, cause okay, I'm at work, working at the dispensary, right? Working hard. It's just me by myself. I'm stressing. I'm tired. But I was off yesterday, so I hung out a little bit. And this is a little light work. Okay, so I see this older couple park a couple of doors down, and they hop out of this beautiful red Silverado, and they went to open the door to the beauty salon, and I wasn't really paying attention to where they was going because there's other businesses here. And when they tried to open the door to the beauty salon, I said, "Oh, she's closed. She closed on Monday, Sundays and Mondays." And she said, "Well, we rode by and it looked like the sign was on." And the type of person that I am, I was like, "Oh, well, let's see if I can find you one close by that's open today on a Monday." So I pulled up my Apple map and I found a couple of barbershops and then one that said it was open. So I picked up the work phone because I was on my phone. Stay in my business. And so I was, had somebody in my ear and I was, multitasking because that's what I do. And so it was like Nate's Chop Shop. And, I call it. And I was like, "Hey, is this Nate? Because I'm going to talk to you how I talk to you. I don't give a fuck where I'm at." And he was like, "Yeah, who this?" I was like, "This going to sound crazy, but just go with me. I'm working at this shop. And an older couple is trying to get a haircut and they're closed. But it says you're open today and you're the closest to us." He was like, "No, I ain't there." I was like, "Damn it, Nate. You need to update that shit on the website, in the maps and shit." He was like, "No, no, no. It say Tuesday through Saturday by appointments only on Monday." I said, "Nate, no the fuck it don't. It says you open or I wouldn't motherfucker called you." And I said, "I'm finna hang up because you're wasting my goddamn time." And I hung up. It was one girl in there that works in the bakery, and she was listening. She laughing at me because I don't forget that I'm even at work at this point. They're an older couple, so they don't hear this interaction. But so I hangs up on Nate, and I go back to the drawing board, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm looking, and I'm like, please come back to her, because as I started to talk to them more, because I was like, if I send them up the road this way, I'm gonna confuse them. If I send them that way, I'm gonna confuse them. But but he didn't want to wait. He wanted today, and I don't know if I got her number. I need to get her number. But if she like me, she ain't coming in on a day off for no one haircut. But she might. I don't know. It's possible. She do pretty good business, and we swap customers sometimes. But I'm talking to him, and he in the dispensary, and he wanted to try something, but he was like, "The VA told me I couldn't do it today. I cut my benefits." So I was like, "That's a motherfucking lie." The dude that owned it, he a vet, but he had just left. The owner had just left. I wish he was here to talk to him so he could see what I do, because my job go way, way beyond. I feel like Nas. He was like, he in the studio texting folks and cash app, and what is he, a concierge? I am. I've been helping you get medical care, haircuts, food, business connections. Like, I do it all in here. And it's so funny because it's what I do anyway, but then I'm doing it and I'm helping because I'm trying to explain. The VA telling you can't use this if they test you, and we give a VA discount. I sell it to a lot of people that tell you can't get it, but they getting it. And I was like, let me shut the fuck up, because I talk too much. I just realized that I talk too much, so I need to be quiet. All they asked was for a haircut. I done told him, come back tomorrow, and I'm gonna let him sample some of the slushy, and they lying, and he finna call the VA hospital. And then I asked them, I said, how long you been married? Because they older, cute. I asked about that red truck too, girl, because I want a red truck like that too, because I got to move my stuff. And she was like, we not married, we've been together 3 years. I was like, you couldn't tell, because they just so well in sync together. And she said, we just do what the fuck we want to do. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, we happy and we at peace and we just do what we want to do. And then Terry winked at me and blew me a kiss. I didn't tell on him. I'm going to let him slide because I understand. I've learned men can't control their emotions. Terry seen a black African princess with 2 braids, look like Pocahontas. He couldn't control himself. He winking and blowing kisses and all that stuff. He didn't put nothing in my tip jar, but I'm going to let him slide on that since he didn't purchase anything. But I did try to help him get his hair cut. And it was funny. And it was something that happened in this motherfucker every day. Do you hear me? Something goes on in this motherfucker every day. I have to call the kids and be like, guess what happened today? So instead of calling the kids and having this, I'm going to tell it to you motherfuckers. Guess what happened in here today? And it's just 12:19. I only been in here not even 3 hours yet. Stay tuned.